doing, YouTube? Well, today I am going to be driving the across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Ever since I heard about it, I always wanted to. It gets me from doing a big loop around Washington and Richmond and all that. And within another hour and a half or so, I'll be in Maryland. Well, yeah. There's a weird little tongue of Virginia on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay, and I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna look that up before I finish this video. So, well, it cost me $19, and here we go. Like I might get to the tunnel about the same time that that cruiser, I think it's a cruiser, maybe a battleship, cruiser, is going over the top of me. Maybe. All right, so I did checked off something off my bucket list today, and that's to go across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I heard about this way back when I was a kid. It was in 1956. The legislature started okay to having a ferry. I'm sorry, 54. In 56 it started running, and in 60 they started building this bridge tunnel, and that was completed in only 4 years. So in 64 this started, you could drive across, and they didn't use any tax money. That's why they're still getting tolls. I figured $19 to drive there and not have to drive through Richmond and Washington, D.C. is a pretty good deal. It's 23 miles long, I think. Yep. And there's 4 islands. So where the tunnels are, they had to build those islands. They're all man-made. And I think it's pretty cool. I got to almost drive underneath a Navy cruiser. A little bit faster. So anyway, pretty cool. It's a little weird is that you're crossing from Virginia to Virginia. There's just this little piece of Virginia on the eastern side of the Chesapeake Bay. And as far as I can find out, that goes way back to the 1600s, dispute between Virginia and the new colony of Maryland that was predominantly Catholic, and so the Protestants were a little ticked at them, and it went back and forth. At a couple points, it actually came to armed conflict, which I find a little odd. And a lot of the disputes are about oyster fishing in the bay. Maryland lets people dredge. Virginia outlawed it. Where's the border? It just got to be a big hassle. But I think it's a little weird. It's sort of like the Upper Peninsula in Michigan is connected to Minnesota. It ought to be Minnesota, but it's Michigan. Not that that's a bad thing. It just seems odd that this little tongue of Virginia that I drove through in about an hour and a half. Anyway, I am now in Maryland. I haven't been here since I first got on the road. On the other end of it, and I'm going to look around. There's some things I want to see in Maryland. Get up into Delaware because I haven't been in Delaware yet, and possibly jump over into New Jersey and at least touch base there so I can add that to my states I've visited. I have a place I want to get to, but hopefully I get over there. Right now, Western New York is getting all kinds of snow. I have to be there around the 1st, and I'm hoping that it melts. Today's like the 18th, so almost 2 weeks. Yeah, hopefully spring will show up. Anyway, I'll keep trying to push it north, and by the time you see this, actually, I may be already up there, but we'll find out. All right, I'll see you later, YouTube. I'm going to get this sorted out, and I'll be on the road tomorrow. I'll get some interesting places. See you later, YouTube.